How is Biden gonna help you? Well, don't worry, he's got some great choices to put in his cabinet to help everybody. So, for example, if you were not glad about what Trump had done by getting out of the Paris Agreement and doing terrible shit in terms of environment, like allowing many corporations to take some public land and to install themselves on public land and to extract the resources of it without too much regulation. Remember, Trump has said that if one regulations were to be created, well, two other regulations should be removed. No matter what the regulations are, we don't care. That doesn't matter. Anyway, so Biden has two great choices. So Cedric Richmond, which has taken large amounts of money from the fossil fuel industries during his 10-year span in Congress. So don't worry, this is the kind of guy that really is going to help the environment and is considering he hasn't chosen him yet, but fuck English is considering Rahm Emanuel, who helped not only cover up the murder of a 17 years old by the cop, because even though the judiciary and the executive and the legislative should be separated, yeah, that doesn't really work that way. In the same way that the media should be separated from the judiciary and the executive. But yeah, this is funny how all those different powers that are supposed to be separated and to be a check on each other's are really one and the same thing in the end. But also, Rahm Emanuel chose to close many public schools in, guess what, predominantly black neighborhood. So yeah, great. So this is one way the public schools in America are being reduced to something that even the American people think is shit. You just don't give them money. You close many of them in the neighborhood where they are the most needed, and yeah, they become bad enough for people to rightfully not want to go in public school. What's funny is that you gotta understand that in America, the private schools are financed by the public money. It's just not public for you in terms of being free and all that. Oh no. But it's financed by the public money, by your money, Americans, because it receives. So the charter schools receives a lot of money from the federal state, and even the private schools receives a lot of not only money, so properly financed by the state or the federal government, but also many tax breaks or anything like that to be able to survive even better in this environment in which they already have the advantage because the public schools are so underfunded.